So hello, we have solved question 8 in the next video. In this video, we will start from the question number 9. Okay. So the question number 9, let's read it. A particle has initial velocity 3 I cap plus 4 j cap, and instead of n, it should be okay, a and n, and acceleration of 0.4 I cap plus 0.3 j cap. Its speed after 10 seconds. We have to find the speed of the particle after 10 seconds. So we can write v equals to 3 I cap plus 4 j cap. V equals to 3 I cap plus 4 j cap. Okay. Acceleration equals to 0.4 I cap plus 0.3 j cap. Hello, hello. We have given time equals to 10 seconds. We know one formula. Initial velocity means it is u. Instead of v, we can write initial velocity u. One formula is the final velocity or final speed here in case if it is moving in a straight line. V equals to u plus at. So final velocity v equals to initial velocity u is what? 3 I cap plus 4 j cap plus acceleration into time. Time is what? 10 seconds. What is the acceleration vector? 0.4 plus 0.3 j cap. Then final velocity v equals to 3 I cap plus 4 j cap plus 10 into 4, 10 into 0.4 equals to 4. 4 I cap plus 10 into 0.3, 3 j cap. Then velocity vector equals to I cap, we will add 3 I cap plus 4 I cap equals to 7 I cap plus 4 j cap plus 3 j cap equals to 7 j cap. We got velocity vector equals to 7 I cap plus 7 j cap. So what will be the magnitude? So magnitude of velocity will be what? Velocity equals to square root of x square plus y square means 7 square plus 7 square. V equals to 2 into 7 square square root. V equals to 7 square will 7 will come outside. It will come 7 square root of 2. So which option? Option number 2. Now we will solve question number 10. Question number 10 is saying a particle starts from the origin. Okay, so now we will start question number 10. A particle starts from the origin time t equals to 0 second with the velocity 10 meter per second in the j cap direction. Okay, and moves in the xy plane. It is moving in the x comma y plane with the constant acceleration of 8 I cap to j cap. Okay, what time is the x coordinate of the particle? 16 meter. Means we have to say at what time particle will be 16 meter from the x-axis in the x-axis direction. Okay, means 0 comma 0 to 16 meter. Distance is 16 meter. We have to calculate at what time. So solution of question number 10. Velocity, initial velocity 10 point j cap. So it is in the y axis direction. Y axis direction means x axis u equals to 0. X axis u is 0. We have to find in the x axis direction 16 meter. So displacement s 16 meter in the x axis direction. Acceleration Acceleration also we will take in the x-axis direction. What is 8 I cap plus 2 j cap? We don't consider about j cap. We have to just move in the x-axis. So we will consider x-axis direction. X-axis direction means 8 I cap. It means 8 meter per 8 meter per second square in the x-axis. So just now apply the equation. S distance equals to ut plus half at square. We everything we calculate in the x-axis only, because we have to find the particle when particle will be 16 meter in the x-axis. Okay, so distance equals to 16 u and t. U is 0, time 0, plus time 0 into time 0 only, plus half into acceleration 8 time t square. Okay, 0 into 0, 0 into t 0, so 16 equals to half into 8 into t square. 2 1 ja 2, 2 4 ja 8. 4 is in the multiply, 4 will go to divide. So 16 by 4 equals to 16 by 4 equals to t square. 4 1 ja 4. So t square equals to 4 means t equals to square root of 4 equals to 2 seconds. Okay. So time equals to 2 seconds. Which option number 1? Time t equals to 2 seconds. Okay. Now question number 11. The vector 5 I cap plus 2j cap plus after the minus l cap, l k cap is perpendicular to the vector 3 I cap plus j cap plus 2 k cap. Then value of l will be what? Perpendicular means if we do dot product. Question number 11. Dot product of, suppose first vector is a vector, then a dot second vector b vector. A dot b equals to a b, a magnitude of b into cos of theta. Okay, cos theta, theta is given perpendicular 90 degree, cos 90 0 means a dot b will be equals to 0. A dot b will be equals to 0. We know how to do dot product. So our first vector a equals to 5 I cap plus 2 j cap minus l k cap. Okay, vector b equals to 3 I cap plus j cap plus 2 k cap. Okay, when we do dot product means multiply, just I multiply to I, j multiply to j, k multiply to k. So a dot b, vector a dot b, I multiply to I means 5 into 3 15. After that plus 2 into 1, j above side a vector j is 2, b 1, 2 into 1 2, then k minus l into 2 equals to minus 2l, and we already saw a dot b should be equals to 0, then it should be equals to 0. Then 15 plus 2 17, 17 minus 2l equals to 0, then minus 2l equals to minus 17, minus minus cancel, minus 2l equals to minus 17, minus minus cancel, l equals to 17 by 2 equals to what? 8.5. So for the 11th answer is 8.5. Okay. Now question number 12. The component of a vector A along the direction of vector I cap plus j cap and I cap minus j cap. We have to find the component of the vector A along the I cap plus j cap direction and one component along the I cap minus j cap direction. So what we'll do? We take in the direction we have to take the component. First we take unit direction of that magnet, that vector, unit direction of that vector. Unit direction of the vector will be what? Vector divided by magnitude. Same for the second I cap minus j cap, vector divided by magnitude of that vector. Okay, after that when we got unit vector, then we have to multiply with the vector which we have to take the component. So what we do, a dot unit vector of I cap plus j cap direction. So okay, we'll solve. What we have to do? We have to do. We have to take component of A along the I cap plus j cap direction. So suppose A equals to 2 I cap plus 3 j cap. First suppose u1, okay, u1 vector equals to I cap plus j cap. Then component of a vector along u1 vector will be what? It will be vector a dot u cap. And how to find u cap? U1 cap. U1 cap will be u1 cap. Suppose this is vector u1 cap means u1 cap vector means u1 direction vector. U1 direction will be vector will be what? Magnitude of vector divide by magnitude. Vector divide by magnitude u1. Okay. So what is vector? Vector is I cap plus j cap. I cap plus j cap. After the magnitude, 1 square plus 1 square equals to 1 square plus 1 square equals to I cap plus j cap divided by square root of 2. Same time u2, our u2 vector is what given? U2 vector here I cap minus j cap, I cap minus j cap. Then direction vector of u2 will be what? Vector divided by u2 vector divided by magnitude of u2 vector I cap minus j cap divided by square root of x square plus y square, 1 square plus 1 square, 1 square plus minus 1 square, minus 1 square will be 1 only. So 1 plus 1, again it will come I cap minus j cap divided by square root of 2. Okay, we got our vectors. Now component of a vector along the direction of I cap plus j cap will be what? Vector a dot product, vector a dot product with the u1 cap. Okay, u1 cap. So it will be equals to, it will be equals to I cap plus 3j cap dot product of I cap plus j cap divided by root 2. So it will be equals to 2 into it, we can write it I by root 2 plus j by root 2. So 2 into dot product means I into by 2 into 1 by root 2 plus 3 into 1 by root 2. It is 1 by root 2. Here it is 1 by root 2 only. Here it is 1 by root 2. Both are 1 by root 2 only. So 2 into 1 by root 2, 3 into 1 by root 2 implies 2 by root 2 equals to root 2 plus 3 by root 2. Same way we can write it as so now multiply I cap into I cap 2 into 1 by root 2 plus 3 into 1 by root 2. Okay, so it will become 2 plus 3 by root 2 equals to 5 by root 2. 5 by root 2. Now do for the a vector dot u2 cap. So a vector dot u2 cap will be what? 2 I cap plus 3 j cap is the a vector dot with the this u2 cap. U2 cap is I vector minus of j vector. I vector minus of c. I vector minus of j vector. Okay. So it will come divide by root 2 also there. So it will be equals to 2 into 1 by root 2 minus 3 into 1 by root 2 implies 2 minus 3 by root 2 equals to minus 1 by root 3. Minus 1 by root 2. So one is 5 by root 2, other is minus 1 by root 2. So 5 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2. Those are the answers. So now question number 13. The condition for vector a plus b to be perpendicular to vector of a minus b. when those two vectors will be perpendicular. Perpendicular means theta will be 90 degree. Our first vector is vector A. Here, question number 13. First vector, vector A plus B. Vector A plus B. Second vector, vector A minus B. First vector, vector A plus B. Second vector, A minus B. Okay. And angle between them will be theta when they will be perpendicular. So A dot B will be equals to A B cos of theta, and theta equals to 90 degree, means cos theta 90, cos 90 0, means dot product will be 0. So let's do dot product. Vector A plus vector B dot with the vector A minus vector B. So vector A into vector A will be vector A dot vector A. After that what? Vector A minus. So here it will come minus vector A dot vector B. After that B into A. So B dot A. After that minus B dot B. So A dot A cos angle between vector A and A 0. So A dot A equals to A square. A cos 0 1. A square means A square minus A dot B and B dot A. Both value will be same. One is minus, one is positive. So they will become 0. After that means minus is there. Same way B dot B will give B square. And dot product should be equals to 0. So this dot product should be equals to 0. This should be equals to 0 means A square will be equals to B square, means mod of A, mean magnitude of A equals to magnitude of B. So this is our result. If this condition is true, then they both will be at the 90 degree. So question number 13, first option, mod of A should be equals to mod of B. Question number 14. Okay. Now we'll solve question number 14. In the question number 14, we have given magnitude of the forces 5 Newton, 3 Newton, 1 Newton with their direction vectors. Okay. So first we will make them in the perfect direction vectors. After that, we will calculate displacement vector, and we have to calculate the work done. Work done equals to force into displacement. So first we calculate displacement vector. Okay. Displacement vector equals to final position minus initial position. This is final position, this is initial position. 5 minus 2 equals to 3 I cap, minus 1 minus of minus 1 equals to minus minus plus, plus minus 1 0. So plus 0 j cap plus minus 1 minus of 3 minus 3 plus 3 plus 3 minus 1 equals to 2 of k cap. When you do final position minus initial position, you will get this value. Okay, this is your displacement vector, or we can say S vector. Now we have to calculate. This is the direction vector of the 5 Newton. This is the 3 Newton and direction vector here. This is the 1 Newton direction vector here. So for the 5 Newton magnitude, 5 Newton force, direction vector is what? 6 I cap plus 2 j cap plus 3 k cap. So for this, if we say n1 cap will be what? Vector divided by v1. Suppose vector is v1 divided by magnitude. Magnitude. So vector is 6 I cap plus 2 j cap plus 3 k cap divided by magnitude. 6 square 36 plus 2 square 4 plus 3 square 9. Okay. So 36 plus 4 40, 40 plus 9 49, 49 square root 7. So it will become to your n1 cap will be equals to 6 I cap plus 2 j cap plus 3 k cap divided by 7. Same way we have to calculate for the 3 Newton and 1 Newton. So calculate 3 Newton. For 3 Newton, vector is given 3 I cap minus 2 j cap. 3 I cap minus 2 j cap. After that, plus 6 k cap. Plus 6 of k cap. So for same n2, n2 will be what? Vector 2 divided by magnitude of vector 2. 3 I cap minus 2 j cap plus 6 k cap divided by the square root of 3 square 9 plus 2 square 4 plus 6 square 36. Again same, it will 3 I cap minus 2 j cap plus 6 k cap divided by 7. It will come 49, 49 square root 7. Now for the 1 and 1 Newton, 1 Newton 2 I cap minus 3 j cap minus 6 k cap. 2 I cap minus 3 j cap. 2 I cap minus 3 j cap minus 6 k cap. Minus 6 cap. Now n3 cap. n3 cap equals to vector 3 divided by magnitude of vector 3. So 2 I cap minus 3 j cap minus 6 k cap divided by 2 square 4, 3 square 9, 6 square 36. 36 plus 4, 40, 40 again 49. 2 I cap minus 3 j cap minus 6 k cap divided by 7. The square root of 49 will become 7. Okay, we got our n1, n2, n3. So now what we'll do? Our net force equals to sum of all the forces. All the forces. Then you do n1 plus n2 plus n3. So 6 plus 3 9 and 9 plus 2. First we calculate magnitude. What we do? Magnitude multiplication. Do here multiplication also. Okay. So multiply them with their magnitude also. So force 1 will be 5 into n1 cap. Force 2 will be 3 into n2 cap, and okay. So force 1 will be, net force will be what? Vector f1 plus f2 plus f3 vector, which will equal to 5 into n1 cap plus 3 into n2 cap plus 1 into n3 cap. When you do this, then what you will get? 5 into 6 30, you get 30 I cap plus 10 j cap plus 15 k cap divided by 7 plus 3 into n2 cap. This is the n2 cap. So 3 into this 9 I cap minus 6 j cap plus 18 k cap divided by 7 plus 1 into n3. 1 into n3 will be what? 2 I cap minus 3 j cap minus 6 k cap divided by 7. Then our net force will be what? 30 plus 9, sum of all the I caps, all I caps, 30 plus 9 plus 2 equals to 41 I cap plus this 10 minus 6 4 4 minus 3, 1. J cap plus 15 plus 18 minus 6. 18 minus 6, 12. 12 plus 15, 27. 27 K cap. Divide by 7. This is our F net. F net. So our displacement will be what? F net dot displacement equals to work done. So let's do displacement with 3. So 3 I cap. 3 into this I cap. 3 into 41. 3 into 41 equals to 41. 3 and 12. 123. After that, plus 0 into j. 0 into 1, 0 plus 2 into this is 2. 2 into 27. 2 into 27, 54 and divide by 7. So it will come 4 plus 3, 7, 5 to 7, 1. 177 divided by 7. Work done. Work done equals to 177 divided by 7. So 177 divided by 7 is our work done. Okay. Now we'll solve question number 15. It is saying vector P and vector Q are perpendicular to each other, then the positive value of A. If they are perpendicular, then vector P dot vector Q equals to 0. Cos perpendicular cos 90. Cos 90 will be 0. So do dot product directly. A into A into A square plus A into minus 2, minus 2A. 3 into minus 1, minus 3 equals to 0. Okay. So it will become quadratic equation. Quadratic equation of A square minus 2A minus 3 equals to 0. Then do how to find value that formula. A equals to minus B, minus of minus to minus B plus minus square root of B square 4 minus 4 into A into C. 4 into A into C divide by 2A, divide by 2. It will become 2 plus minus square root 4 3 12 12 4 16 16 divide by 2. 2 plus minus it will come 4 by 2. So one value 2 plus 4, 8 by 2, comma one value 2 minus 4 equals to minus 2 by 2. One value will be 4, other value will be minus of 1. We have to say positive value is 4. So positive value is one problem. 2 plus 4 equals to 6. 2 plus 4 equals to 6 and 2 minus 4 minus 2. So 6 divided by 2 it should be 3. 6 divided by 2 3 and minus 2 divided by, so we should write in the perfect manner. 6 divided by 2, 6 divided by 2 3 and minus 2 by minus 2 divided by 2, minus 2 divided by 2 equals to minus of 1. So two values are there, 3 comma minus 1. We want positive value will be 3. So positive value will be 3. So area of the triangle formed by 3 vector. So suppose these are the position vectors of the vectors. So suppose this is I cap plus 3 j cap plus 2 k cap. This is the position vector of this vector. After that 2 I cap minus j cap plus k cap is the position vector of this vector. Okay. And this vector minus of I cap plus 2 j cap plus 3 k cap. Okay. Suppose this is the R1 point, R2 point, R3 point. So You can take any of the two. I will take R1 minus R2. After that, I will take R1 minus R3. So I will take R1 minus R2. Okay. This is our one vector and other vector. I don't want to do this. Okay. So now I will tell you how to solve this question. What you do? First you do, suppose your vector A is I cap plus 3 j cap plus 2 k cap. Now vector B is 2 I cap minus j cap plus k cap. Vector C is minus I cap plus 2 j cap plus 3 k cap. These are the three vectors. Suppose they are making a triangle. Okay, they are making a triangle. Okay, then what will be the area of this triangle? So what you do? First you take one side. Suppose one side is vector A minus vector B. Again side. Next side you can take vector B minus vector C. Okay, once you get this vector, suppose this is AB vector. This is your BC vector. Okay, once you got this, then your area will be half into AB vector, AB vector cross of BC vector. And when you take magnitude of the your vector, then that will be your area. When you do cross product, how you know how to do cross product? First you write I cap, then j cap, and then k cap. After that, AB vector, BC vector, AB vector x axis, y axis, z axis point, x axis, z axis. After that, you know I cap multiplication plus j cap multiplication plus k cap multiplication. Okay. After that, you take magnitude of these things. Suppose this is you will come x1 comes y1, it will come z1. Then x1 square plus y1 square plus z1 square, and half of that will be your area of the triangle. Come to this question. So vector A equals to 3 I cap plus j cap plus 2 k cap, and vector B equals to 2 I cap minus 2 j cap plus 4 k cap. We have to find vector perpendicular to the plane containing A and B. So vector containing A and B perpendicular to the plane. So it will be, if we do A cross B will be downward and B cross A will be upside. So we have to do B cross A. Okay, B perpendicular to plane, not downward perpendicular. B cross A. B cross will be I J K. Write it 3 1 2 2 minus 2 4. So I cap, so B cross A will be J cross K. 1 into 4 minus 2 into minus 2 minus 4 I cap. After that plus, now J cap means K cross I. So 2 into 2 4, J cap means K cross I. 2 into 2 4. After that minus 4 into 3 12. After that plus K cap means I cross J. 3 into 2 6 minus 2 into 1 minus 2. It will be 8 I cap plus minus of 8 J cap plus minus 6 is there. So it will be minus 8 K cap. This is our vector B cross of vector A. So it will be 8 I cap minus 8 j cap minus 8 k cap. If I do magnitude of vector B cross vector A, then it will be 64 plus 64 plus 64. So it will be 3 times 64. So it will be 64 out, it will come 8 cube root. So if you want to find the vector perpendicular to B cross A, so what we have to do? Vector B cross A divide by magnitude of vector B cross A. So it will be what? 8 I cap minus 8 j cap minus 8 k cap divided by 8 8 root 3. 8 take the 8 common. 8 cancel it. I cap minus j cap minus k cap divided by root 3. So this is your vector perpendicular. Which option is there? Option number 4. Question number 18. We have to do same thing. We have done B cross A. Now we have to do A cross B. What you have to do in the question number 18? Do vector A cross B. Okay. Then whatever you will get after A cross B, it will be equals to K times 6 I cap plus 2 J cap plus 3 K cap. Then when you get the value, then what you do? This vector compare I cap, compare J cap, compare K cap. Then you will get what you do? K K6 divided by, after solving this, whatever you will get, K6 divided by that value will be the vector. K6 divide, suppose here you got X I cap. So K6 divided by X will be equals to K6 equals to 1. So K into 6 will be equals to X. So K equals to X by 6. That will be your value. Okay. So now we have to solve question number 19. 19 is saying this question number 18 you have to solve by yourself, whatever I have told, that way. Okay. So A dot B square plus A cross B square will be equals to what? We don't know. So A dot B is what? A square B square cos square theta plus A cross B, A square B square sin square theta. A dot B, AB cos theta, square is there, so square is there. A cross B, AB sin theta, square is there, so square is there. A square B square take common, A square B square common. It will be cos square theta plus sin square theta. Cos square theta plus sin square theta equals to 1. Then it will be equals to A square B square. So this thing is equals to A square B square. Option number 4. For 3 vectors, which of the following is not equal to any of the remaining 3? Means 3 are equal. 3 are equal means 3 should be in the cycle. Means mu v omega should be in one cycle. Mu after that v, after that v after omega should be mu. So mu after should be v after omega, one is there. Then this v after omega, omega after mu, this is also same. So v after mu, v after, this is not. After v omega should be there, but here after v mu is there. Here mu v, okay, mu after mu v, and after v omega. So this is also true. This one is different. Third one. Question number 21. If vector A lies in the plane of B and C, suppose this is vector B, this is vector C, and vector A is also in the same plane. Okay, so when we do, which of the following is not correct? So in the first option C, B cross C, B cross C. So B cross C, so B cross C, suppose D vector. Then D vector and A vector will be perpendicular. So D vector will be perpendicular to A vector. Then A dot B cross C means D vector. A dot D, A dot D. So it will be A D cos theta, and theta will be 90 degree. So 90 cos 90 0. So A into D into 0 equals to 0. So option 1 is correct. A dot B cross C, B cross C equals to 1. No, it will be equals to 0. So this is incorrect. This is also, it will be not equals to -1, and it will be not equals to 2 also. It will be equals to 0 only.